it's a real pleasure to introduce to the stage the Chief Innovation Officer at Mutua Madrileña, Carmen del Campo. Welcome to South Summit TV. It's great to see you. I was actually on the Mutua Madrileña website recently, and I noticed you launched a WhatsApp customer care thing. That's awesome.
Yeah, we presented it. It's a really good project, and it's very easy to go to the clients directly because it's a language that everyone is used to. So yes. It's a really good project for us, and we are learning a lot about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And did this come from the innovation part of Mutua Madrileña, which I believe is called Mutual Nova, which you and your team have put together? Talk to us a bit about the Mutual Nova initiative.
Yeah, thank you. Mutual Nova is the new innovation strategy. We've just launched it, and the main change between what we've been doing during the last years is, the first one is we are a holding, so we need to work with our colleagues from Chile, Colombia, from Adeslas, that is the health insurance. And this is the first time we've launched this common strategy, so all of us are working in building a new competitive advantage for the company.
Fantastic. And what are the goals of Mutual Nova?
Well, the main goal is building this impact. So, and for this, we've developed some KPIs that is not only a number of projects. We are also thinking about the number of employees that are engaging with the projects, how we are changing the culture of the company. That is something really, really important for us. Another KPI also is revenues. So how are our revenues impacted by our new innovation strategies? It's a good KPI.
Yeah, indeed, culture eats strategy for breakfast, as they say. It's always good to see companies focusing on the culture.
Yeah.
And innovation doesn't happen in a vacuum. So you mentioned a few different territories there. This is not just about Spain, your innovation program. This is about your kind of global reach. Talk to us a bit about the international strategy with Mutual Nova.
Yeah, well, we are really focused on Chile and Colombia. The companies are Seguros del Estado and BCI because they are main insurance company in these countries. And basically what we are trying to think is, or we're trying to build, is we are working in auto insurance, for example. So if you work with technology, you need to build scalable products, for example, where you want to include a new car in a new insurance, and you need to take pictures. In this case, artificial intelligence is, for example, giving us a good asset, and we are sharing these projects with our companies, so that's great.
Fantastic, fantastic. And you're bringing these radical changes on board, WhatsApp, AI under the hood of like image recognition, that kind of stuff. Talk to us a bit about the 4 axes of the Mutual Nova strategy, which I think is very, very clearly set out, and it really illustrates how it all fits together.
One of the messages we want to share with the ecosystem is every project, every good project has a space in Mutua Madrileña. And this is the reason why we've built these 4 axes you were mentioning. The first one is the innovation lab. What we are trying to do is to think about the future, so thinking in the long term and identify these good opportunities that are going to change our business and could put us in a really good position or in a not really good position, and we need to fight about this. This is the first one. The second one could be our investment program. Mm-hmm. So we need to work with really good teams, and good teams like the startups that are presenting here today. And to work with them, you need to make an effort and demonstrate your access to them, and this is through a good investment. The third one is the venture client. Basically, the venture client is when you are providing resources or an experience of the company to help to reach a really good agreement with this startup and to work with them in the company. And the last one, but not the least important, because this is really next to the culture of the company, that is entrepreneurship program, where we are delivering projects, but just with our internal capacities. And our main goal for this year is how we make the mix between the ecosystem and our employees, because there is a really good relation in the exchange of our business knowledge and the experience they have about the ecosystem and about what's changing in the insurance sector.
Fantastic. So you're striking that right balance between entrepreneurship and engaging with the startup ecosystem, that nice healthy tension there. Talk to us a bit about how Mutual Nova, the kind of initiation of it, affects your relationship with the startup ecosystem, with a view to anybody who might be watching thinking, oh, I'd like to get involved.
Yeah, so thank you very much, because this is a really good opportunity for me, because the message we are sending to the ecosystem is, please come to us. We are asking for really good projects. We are waiting for you. And the reason why we are delivering a new innovation strategy is because we really want to work with them. We really want to provide value to them. So this is not just a resources issue. So this is something that where we want to create a win-win relationship for the long term. So for me, it's the main message.
Fantastic. So if anybody's watching and you want to get involved, you heard it directly from Carmen there at Mutual Nova, are waiting for your call. Reach out and get involved in the Mutual Nova program. Thank you so much, Carmen del Campo, for joining us here on South Summit TV.